Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Mine says we're connected. I line up facts like trophies on a shelf. Past decisions, trying to speak for myself. Charts in my head, numbers feel safe, but safety's just a mask with a logical face. I say, look, it all adds up just fine, but the sum of the parts isn't proof of the mind. I walk in circles that are holding the key, but the lock was never meant for me. If I start from yesterday, I already chose the way. That's the trick, it feels so right, but it steals tomorrow's side. Past humiliation, bad vibes, tricky up beyond the old school guys. They don't get to drive my tone tonight. Mindsets, what come next? Past humiliation, bad vibes, tricky up beyond the old school guys. I cut the trap, I change the sign. Mindsets, what come next? Correlation, dressed as truth, wearing confidence, stealing you. I confuse patterns with destiny. Call it logic, but it's fearing me. Yeah, the data says repeat the scheme, but data's blind to what I mean. I'm not an archive, I'm alive. I can choose before I justify. Prediction feels like control, but control is a borrowed role. If I